Welcome back to the Brew Podcast, everyone. This is episode 395. Back in the church room. I always forget which one I'm in. Church room bar, hell yeah.
They're vastly different. The room.
They are vastly different. It's not the aura, it's the name. It's the C's.
Yeah. It's the company you keep.
It's the company you keep, and I keep this company in the carriage house, and you keep this company in the church room.
We do it live. Look at that.
We do it live. I just had a whole thing about doing it live, Bill O'Reilly style.
Bill O'Reilly style.
I just recorded another 5 songs with my old man band, New Type of Truth, and we were making fun of the Bill O'Reilly video, the Fuck It, We'll Do It Live.
Oh, yeah. Okay, now I get it.
Yeah, like, we're gonna send out with whatever band it is. What does that mean? What does it mean? Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Off the top, before we forget, calendar reminder, we're at 15 calendars. That means there's 9 to go. I'm pretty sure that 3 or 4 of them are going to go day of. So really we have like under 5 left.
Under 5 left. Well, who wants one?
So reach out to us.
Message me now.
Message JT. Call him now.
Call me now.
The phone line is on.
Oh, hey. Oh, you don't want a calendar. Well, we only asked if you do want one.
Yeah. Don't call. Don't tell us.
Don't call us to tell us you don't want one.
We're not an airport.
But
don't announce your departure.
Comment below that you don't want one.
Yeah.
Do that. Comment below and share and subscribe.
I know Chuggalo Dave was on the fence.
Chuggalo Dave, what would get you over the fence?
Because he will comment below.
What would get you, as the salesman at the car dealership say, what can I do to get you over the fence?
Speaking of old man rock, he would need an old man calendar.
Oh, yeah. He needs all light pilsners.
Like a love.
Some lagers.
Yeah.
And some
Ambers.
Ambers
are big
I had
ones.
a good amber this weekend.
What was it?
It was the new Warped Wing beer.
Look at that. You're drinking a lot more Warped Wing. Was it from...
I am. It's given to me. It was given to me by a preacher. I don't remember the name. It was a variant of the of Flyer, I think.
Oh, Red Flyer.
Yeah, maybe Red Flyer. Yeah. I don't know. Is that new? I don't know.
No, that's.
I don't want to drink all beers.
It's like a Trotwood.
Oh, yeah.
Can I? Speaking of going out beers and stuff like that, something we'd be remiss. Actually, good thing I write this stuff down. 200 subs. We're at 200 subs.
Welcome to the show, subs. All the sounds.
Yeah, that's all about. So that's awesome. Congrats. The first 200 they say takes up to 9 years. After that, it's exponential growth.
It's the first 1,000.
It's the first.
The longest.
Oh, the first 1,000. Okay,
yeah.
We've got a little bit.
I've done it before. Not many people know this, but I have had a YouTube channel that did go pretty good.
Yeah.
And then one day I decided this wasn't fun anymore, so I stopped.
It's speaking of YouTube channels. They were talking. One of the Reddit was like YouTube channels that were huge and then are no more. And can it blend? So then
it blend?
So then it made me think
Quesadilla was not the one that's a great one. We only had maybe under 200 on that one.
Yeah.
But I used to, I'm a data scientist, everyone maybe knows that, but I had written some algorithms to analyze the pack odds of cards, and then I would determine the best teams to take in breaks for new products, and then I would record myself reading the results. And then I had so many fucking subscribers. I had 2,000. And then one day I just was like, this is hard. I'm done.
You didn't monetize it? I didn't even know about this one.
No, I was almost monetized. But
I thought
people were going to the parts they wanted to see. So I wasn't getting a lot of minutes. Every video was getting thousands of views. But they would be very low minutes.
Oh, gotcha.
And then very, very low comments. You need a combination of all these. Engagement is what you need. Anyway, this was before AI, so I was rewriting the code. I was filling in the variables where I needed to. Every single product release, that shit got really tedious.
And
I wish I would have automated it. I had so many subscribers.
You could go back. Just
every video, I would get 10 more subscribers.
That's crazy.
Insane. It was insane. It was awesome.
Speaking of videos, timely.
So I have succeeded before.
What is significant about episode 175 of the Brew Crew podcast?
What is it? Why?
And timely.
175.
What's going on in the world?
Because it's the anniversary of that episode, or
yeah, something in that episode. The title of that episode.
Oh. Let's call it the title of episode 175, which I'm going to guess was somewhere around 2021.
I didn't get the dates.
2021.
I didn't get the date.
I'm going to guess.
That was 30 episodes into just you and I being a duo instead of the Triforce.
I wouldn't have guessed that. The title of that episode was...
It's morose. I'll give you a hint.
Ranch.
It's morose. No. How's Dude Ranch topical, JT? I can't wait for this answer.
Well, horses.
Horses. Yes, horses.
Horses are topical because I was just talking to somebody about horses the other day.
Excellent. Episode 175 was entitled Hayden Panettiere.
Oh, man. That's a bummer.
I remember us naming that one. An episode and we said, oh, we're going to get a bump in views. And we did.
And we did.
There's 100 views on that just now. But I remember that
sorry, folks.
We were right around like 20 or 30 around that. And that, I think it was like 61 to 65.
It's not our insensitivity. We named that episode years ago.
Yeah, we're on 395.
Look at the date when you click on these videos of how long it's been on YouTube.
220 some episodes ago.
Have you read? I know that the autopsy was released, but I didn't have time to read it. Have you?
I haven't looked at any of that stuff.
That's a bummer. Well, rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Prayers and thoughts and all that stuff.
We appreciate the bump that they gave us. 175.
Well, 37 was how old she was.
Yeah, 36.
36, unbelievable. Just crazy.
That's 2 years older than JT, right? Mm-hmm. I'm good at math.
Yeah, I'm 34.
I'm statistical and
I'm the gray-haired 34-year-old man.
It happens. People gray prematurely. That's all. That's really all I do. Speaking of phone calls, I know what that phone call is going to be. I thought it was going to be you getting the phone call.
I thought so too.
Things are so loud.
But that's not true.
That your mic is so much better. It just picks up everything. But
well, you don't want it to pick up everything.
No, but like when we're actually talking.
Oh.
I think how you do it. I just
don't
need
know.
To close the door.
What do you mean?
I'm just trying to talk over it right now.
Yeah, I can just make some noise. My mom had sent me a thing that obviously Facebook has closed. Now I have to reopen it because Facebook fucking sucks as an app. And it's like their developers have never read, like a helpful help desk ticket in their lives because everything on Facebook's annoying as shit.
That's why I don't use the app. I'm not a hero. But do you know this is
what browser version's fucking just as bad.
But if you use any sort of blocker or like Origin or whatever, Facebook knows that and slows down your browser. So like when I type, it's like
that's interesting.
Takes 3 seconds for a character to come up.
I am also on the verge of implementing the TikTok rule on Facebook and Instagram because they are now trying to I guess instantiate a always listening style of data collection.
Yeah.
Which we knew that there probably is some of that, but that was originally for like selling ads to you, which I still don't like. But now they're thinking about it for like training AI.
Yeah.
Because they're running out of original data because they've already scraped the web. And I don't like that. Don't fucking do that. That's stupid. And they're going to do it like it's a default. You have to go in and, yeah, I don't like that. So I might just delete the apps and the browser and just never, I don't know. It was good when it was people using it to talk to other people, but now my entire feed's just like really cringe influencers and Nate Bargatze. That's about all it is. They haven't even caught up to the fact that I like other comedians. What the hell, man? I like Kill Tony. They don't even show me that. But anyway, my mom sent me this article. Similarly, it's about a sad news, but Earl Johnson, who he was the owner of Quenchers, which was Chicago's first craft beer bar. He's passed away.
Wow.
So that's significant. He apparently had huge influence in getting craft beer into the city.
Like what year are we talking?
We're talking that he took ownership of Quenchers in 1981.
Okay, so very early.
And he was the beer pioneer decades before the microbrew craze swept the city. He was ahead of his time. He put 39 years into that bar. Let me see if
so almost like Sierra Nevada. Sierra Nevada was early 80s.
Yeah. It doesn't say. I'd have to really read through this like a lot more to figure out where he introduced craft beer, but it was like the first craft beer bar in the entire city. So, rest in peace to him as well. Did his service. give us such greats as Pipeworks and Illuminated.
Big ups to that guy.
And Goose Island as well.
Oh, Goose Island.
They exist.
They are present. And
they are sold at Wrigley Field as well.
And a producer. The one thing I wanted to talk about before we got into the important stuff was when I go out to a bar or a restaurant, one of the first things I notice is the tackiness of tables. I went to a couple of establishments, not the Barrel House, because I know they're listening as we
Those tables
roll
aren't
into.
Tacky.
No. Those are
very
awesome.
Clean,
very
unique,
clean.
Awesome tables.
Where I'm saying like you stick to it.
The
tackiness.
Yeah.
And I went to a couple of places, and it was like peeled like a comic, like my. And the problem is, if you ask these establishments, they're just going to go get that stupid rag that they've already done before. Yeah,
don't use that old ass rag. Some of it is humidity.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we know the difference now. We're old enough to.
Yeah, and it's just like, and there are places I frequent a lot, and I'm like, you got to be.
That sucks.
I'm almost to the point now where I'm going to start. I was so put off.
Get some new lacquer. Do some work. And fix your tables. We'll break into the beer now.
Remind me, between beer 1 and 2, I want to make a celebratory, an achievement day, if you will. I'm going to make an announcement. You have to remind me, though.
I'll remind you.
Please do.
This is Allosaurus Apricot IPA from Urban Artifact.
Just talked about Urban Artifact this weekend.
Yeah, I got a couple more Urban Artifact beers that are going to be coming down the pipe here, but this is the one I chose for today. And that's what it is. What was I going to say? Dang it. I don't remember. Something about tables.
Yeah, no. What about tables?
Have you been tracking the meteoric rise of one Mullet Reviews?
Mullet Reviews, no. Oh, is that the guy that does the food in the local area?
Yeah. Oh. No, not the guy who does the food in the local area. That guy who's always positive about everything.
Yeah.
Which I appreciate.
Oh my God, everything's so delectable.
Just please say something good.
Oh, this is IPA with fruit.
Yeah, IPA with fruit. But there's another guy called Mullet Reviews, and he started this thing that was like, I'm gonna go eat at all the China buffets until I get food poisoning. Well, he's on 70 now, and he is from Cincinnati, or Columbus, so he's been doing all the local China buffets. But this is his rise is not local. He's got tons of subscribers, millions, but he makes comments similar to that. Like he will test the floor stickiness by wearing his bare feet. And
bare feet.
Yeah, it's hilarious. You'd love this guy. He's
Mullet Reviews.
Mullet Reviews. I'll send you one if I can remember.
Yeah.
All right. You ready?
Yeah. This is prime. Perfect.
3, 2, 1. Perfect crack.
Last time we had UA on the podcast was the Mystery Cooler of Death Mystery Cooler of Death Power Hour, and I spent
14%.
I spent most of Friday with Matt, and just like he apologized profusely. It's the first time I'd seen him since. And I was like,
never apologize.
Statistically, you're a statistical guy.
I am.
42 cans in that cooler.
Yeah.
Smallest can.
Yeah, so even probably a difference of 1 in 42. Because it's a smaller can. You probably have a less statistic. Well, it depends on its like buoyancy and all that stuff. It'd be hard to calculate. I think there is a way to calculate and add those numbers in if you know fluid dynamics, but I don't. So
well, that's it for this episode. If you don't know it,
I know that I know a guy who has a PhD in it. I know 2 guys who have PhDs in it, and it's like I don't know. You have to like calculate the motion of liquid in certain states and chemical. I'm like, holy shit! How the fuck do you do that? Obviously,
it takes a lot it takes a lot for you to be wowed too. So it must be
fluid dynamics.
Profound.
I think is the people still say like brain surgery and rocket science, but those are 2 well established fields. Fluid dynamics is something that blows my mind. Rocket science, I think we'd be pretty like we're not gonna be the engineers, but I think we have a good understanding.
You think we're smarter
around it?
Warner von Braun was back.
No. He knew the math. He was doing the math on pen and paper. He was using abacus. Abaci. What's the plural of abacus? I don't know.
Abaci. Oh, somebody was
abacustards.
Abacustard. Somebody was trying to tell me today, because I do a daily trivia question for all of my employees, and the answer happened to be platypus. And they tried to convince me that the plurality of platypus was platyply.
Platypi?
It's not. It's platypuses. But
is it really?
Yeah, it's actually.
I wonder what makes that grammar happen.
They cited something. It used to be Greek. There was another platypod. Used to be, but that's
the platypus is just a freak of nature.
The trivia question is, and we did this. I was rewatching.
The answer is platypus.
No, the answer to the question was platypus. The question was, there are 2 mammals that lay eggs.
Oh yeah, I know the platypus.
Yeah.
What's the other one? The other one is the I don't know.
The spiny anteater or an echidna.
I didn't know that.
Like Knuckles is an echidna from Sonic and Knuckles, but an echidna or a spiny anteater.
It's baller.
And I found out that because the answer I had was spiny anteater, and a couple people said echidna, and I was like, nope, it's spiny anteater. One of my very smart colleagues goes, they're the same animal, Matt.
Same animal.
You idiot.
Get it together. Use the internet like the rest of us.
I had strong feelings on this beer immediately.
I love trivia.
I just do questions every. What's the only animal that has reddish pink blood and breast milk, and sweat? No.
Animal.
Sorry,
is it a mammal?
Sweat. Yes, sweat and breast milk, not blood.
Sweat.
Reddish pink. Some say orange. Reddish pink. Oranges. Sweat and breast milk.
Oh, orange sweat.
Yeah.
Orange sweat.
I'll give you a hint. It is a mammal.
Thanks for that hint.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say dolphin.
A hippopotamus.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. That's
very interesting stuff. Where do they sweat out of? They have skin sweat glands?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that either. Thought maybe they'd sweat out of their mouths or something.
Ooh, that'd be
like dogs.
They also have is it the strongest bite in the animal kingdom?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pounds per square foot or whatever.
It's some big chompers.
I was watching a funny video. I don't remember if it was like a cartoon or somebody was acting it out. I think it was like an Instagram person pretending to be a hippo, and they were like, "Wait a minute, you mean to tell me that humans only eat the red part, and I've been eating the green part for the watermelons, because you throw them in there."
Yeah.
The green part sucks.
Yeah, because they just crush them like they're nothing.
Dude, those things are crazy. Yeah, well, you said you had some thoughts on this. I'll at least show the can. We're gonna show the can. There you go.
I'm concerned with the trend with Urban Artifact, and this beer doesn't help.
Oh.
I think they're getting away from what made them. It's good to explore a little bit, but this reminds me of it. I even wrote it down. It tastes like the can it comes in. I don't get much of anything. Like, what fruit is it?
Oh, I get it.
I know it's apricot, but apricot's a throwaway fruit again. Apricot, one of the worst fruits. I got a Pyramid Hefeweizen. So Pyramid used to make a beer. Pyramid, famously out of Oregon back in the day, they used to make a unfiltered apricot Hefeweizen. And Chuggalo Ryan from the Up North crew, famously, when we had a mystery cooler of death, we still put some good beer in it. And this is when we were still in college. So we're over 20 years ago. And he pulled 2 back-to-back bottles of Pyramid. I would pay, if you have a 6-pack of this, I would pay $200 for this 6-pack because you can't find it anymore. They don't make it. I've never seen a grown man get so upset about pulling the second beer. And I've seen men drink 9 Schlitzes in a row playing a mystery cooler of death. But unfiltered apricot wheat Pyramid Hefeweizen, and he
wheat
just
beers, dude, in a mystery cooler.
What's that?
Wheat beers in any long drinking game aren't for me. I don't want that shit.
The expletive laced tirade that he went on, concluding that second beer, was epic. It would have been something from the Christmas Story where it was just a kid narrating over it while this obscenity laced anger rocket fueled all the way to the moon just about how terrible that beer was. And you had to chew it. It was unfiltered, underlined, italicized, bold. Reply, do not do anything else. Reply to this beer immediately.
Wow. Well, I'm not surprised that they're no longer with us.
Apricot's a terrible fruit in beer. And just in general, your fruit shouldn't be fuzzy.
Now, for those who have maybe joined us recently, Matt says things matter of factly.
Yep.
He doesn't mean them matter of factly. He means them for himself matter of factly.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
If you like apricot, he's not saying it's a throwaway fruit and you should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah.
What he's saying is he's ashamed of you.
I'm judging you if you're a 40-year-old man putting ketchup on your French fries.
Oh man, I put ketchup on French fries all the time. I love ketchup. Someone invented it for the reason of being a compliment or condiment, and I use it.
It's a compliment to no one. If you're eating an apricot, if JT's eating an apricot here, there's no judgment. It's just not my bag.
Yeah, it's not his bag. He doesn't like ketchup though. That is a true fact.
Ketchup.
I don't know why. I don't know what ketchup ever did to him, but
it's tomatoes in general. Tomatoes in general.
Been a bad day.
Tomatoes in general.
Must have been a bad day. I do like
people
ketchup.
Under the age of 18 have as much ketchup as you want, guilt free. I will not judge.
Under 18.
It's a child's condiment.
No, that's not true.
Do a real condiment like mayo or mustard.
Mayo on fries? Get out of here.
Good fries don't need anything.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Then I'll eat them plain.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't have good fries. You have meh fries.
Then
you just don't eat them.
Then just eat. Yeah. Then you just don't eat them.
Or you could put ketchup on them and make them better.
I want that. We need that time hack. 20 minutes and 18 seconds. You smugly looking away going, I love that. Just 2018, 2118. I need that.
Can't be smug about ketchup.
Nope.
Ketchup's fine.
Wrong.
Ketchup's fine.
Yeah, it's
you don't like apricot. I'm fine with apricot.
I'm saying, yeah, you're defending ketchup as fine. I'm saying it's abhorrent.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I'll sneak a bite.
I'm not drinking it or anything.
No. But if you're terrible French fries, it's just a vehicle. It's just a lubricant.
I didn't say terrible French fries. I did meh French fries. French fries that could benefit from something.
Give me an example.
Unsalted fries.
Why are these horror movies? Like, are you Zach? Am I sitting next to Zach Penn? Like you're
sometimes
a famous Hollywood script,
will,
just horror
get
movies.
Unsalted fries for some dumbass reason. Who's not salting their fries?
Apparently people are, because that's your number one reason for having ketchup. Unsalted fries.
That's the first reason I thought of.
Yeah. Who call these people out? Look at the camera. Put them on notice. I bet it's that brewery that wouldn't let us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I bet they don't even serve fries. They're probably one of those places who give you chips with your meal. Like
okay.
On default.
Let's put that. Also speaking of places down there. Happy birthday, Jason from Crooked Handle. 49. I would have guessed older.
Oh. I would have guessed around there.
I mean, he's 8.5 feet tall.
Yeah.
You know, giants.
That's true. 1 foot
faster because they don't. The oxygen is less up there. They age quicker. Like Robert Wadlow.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
The tallest human ever. He's like 8'11".
That's expiring knowledge right there. Like knowing the Guinness Book of Records facts.
Yes.
Not many people know that anymore because the internet exists. So we've pushed that, having to memorize those things out of our brains. You know, like my dad knew a lot of those things.
Yeah.
Because he had to. You got to know those when you go to the bar. That's what the Guinness Book of Records is for, when people are trying to settle arguments. Like, oh no, the most marbles someone ever fit in their mouth was this many. And you're like, nope, let's consult the book. So the Allosaurus is a Jurassic period dinosaur. It does look on here like it's like a T-Rex, but it's about half the size of a T-Rex.
It's a little cousin.
Little cousin. I don't know much about the Allosaurus, but it looks cool. I really would like to learn more about dinosaurs. I just feel like there's no reason to.
I did another Sue this weekend. Citrus Sue.
Citrus Sue.
Not good.
No?
It's a citrus Heffy.
Ugh.
Nah. I like my Sue as an IPA.
Yeah, I want Sue IPA. Come on.
Get out of here with these deviants.
I would like to I wish if a time machine existed, which obviously it doesn't, and it never will because we'd have known. There'd be signs from the future.
That's why I like what Stephen Hawking did.
Yeah.
He had a birthday party and then invited people. And he's like, hey, if there was a time machine, they would have came to my birthday party.
Oh, and that's smart.
And no one showed up.
I like that.
He's a smart guy. R.I.P. Steve Hawk, as I like to. That's what we call him.
You know him from the block.
Down at the VFW.
Back from the blocks. I would go back and observe dinosaurs. I think that'd be cool to just see how they live.
Yeah.
I want to know, like, how crowded was it? Was the hunting constant, or was it like there was a lot of space, you know, between dinosaurs? I don't know. There's millions of years.
Important questions.
It's weird. It's weird to know that those were on the Earth. You know?
It wasn't a million years ago. It was 6,000 years ago. If you listen to the Creation Museum.
Yeah, I went to the Creation Museum. Yeah. Not a fan.
They love apricots down there.
They have dinosaurs on Noah's Ark.
Where you put a brontosaurus in that boat?
I love that. The thing about the Creation Museum that makes me the most mad, it's not even that they're trying to like totally ignore geology and the fact that the Earth has existed. It's that they're like, there were some evil people, and that's why God had to flood the world. And there were like some rapes and murders, which I know you're not supposed to really say on YouTube, but like there was some, sexual assaults and murders. But I mean, like, let's think about when I walked through the Creation Museum, this was post 9/11. There are people flying planes into buildings. There are people like scheming with like conspiracists to like overthrow governments and, mass genocide. There was a Holocaust between the apparent Noah's Ark and today.
Multiple Holocausts.
So many things have happened. Yeah, Genghis Khan's whole thing where he killed a gazillion people. There's like so much that has happened since then. And their whole thing is like there were some bad people and God had to flood the world. I think the world should have been flooded a few more times. That's just my opinion. I think maybe that whole thing is just, it needs a rewrite. It needs an update for today's modern Catholic. Modern Christian.
We need to have a gavel for when we get on.
It needs a rewrite.
Yeah.
I'm okay with religion.
When we get on a
I have no issues with people being religious, and I have no issues with the religious books. I feel that we need
confirm JT hates religion.
We need updates. We need to update on things, whether we're interpreting it or whether it's literal. Because I just, I feel like there's maybe what do you call that? It's like there's a double standard.
I got a gavel.
There's the gavel. Club.
Oh, Chuggalo Dave's not gonna like that. That's right.
Oh yeah, no,
don't go to court.
Hate that. So anyway, there's that Allosaurus. What do you think about this beer? Did you rate it yet?
I have it off the top rope. It tastes like can. Apricot is not a good fruit for me. It's interesting to pair an Allosaurus with apricot, but I guess maybe alliteration is why they would do that. I would think that Allosaurus would be much more of a not apricot fruit. I don't know which one. Guava. Allosaurus says guava to me, but off the top rope, gosh, UA. I know where I'm at, 3.0. It's just, and UA is rated on the UA scale. There is almost every other beer that I've ever had from UA that I would appreciate more than this one.
Okay. Well, it's 7.2. Did we say that? Did you say that?
7.2.
Okay, because I didn't say it.
It's right in the sweet spot for IPAs.
I like this beer. I think that the apricot's there. The hops are there at the right level. They balance each other out. You get a little sweet, a little bitter. And it's good cold.
Tastes like can.
I don't taste the can elements that Matt tastes, so I'm giving this beer a 4.0. Excellent beer. All right, you said before the next one you wanted to do something?
Yeah. So, Achievement Day, Friday for me is a big day. I hit 25 years in the Air Force.
Wow, congratulations.
So, I'm excited. I'm going to have a 120-minute that day.
I hope you do.
I'm going to have a 2016 120-minute because I think that 10 years for 120-minute is peak. I don't think, because I've had a 2009 2 years ago, and it was way worse than a 2019. We did a side-by-side. Everyone rated
25 years.
Everyone rated it the more recent 120-minute higher. So yeah, 25 years. It's crazy. Gone. I will never reach 25 years, and I don't even have underwear that old. Is that a good thing to say?
Yes.
Okay. I guess
it's a good thing.
I'll never.
You don't want underwear that's that old.
I mean, what if you didn't wear it like all the time? You don't?
Well, maybe I guess if you don't wear it that often.
Okay, this is I'm excited for this one.
I'm also excited for this one.
I've heard a lot about this beer.
I have not heard anything about this beer, but I don't hear a lot of things.
Very topical. Well, you don't like the Facebook.
I know, it's annoying. But garage beer.
No one likes Facebook, by the way. No one goes, you know what? I can't wait. It's just
some people love Facebook.
Everyone's
some
fucking
people are
addicted.
into Facebook. Some people post everything about their lives on Facebook. What is it that you want me to see? I don't. It's not me that they want to see anything.
But I also don't want to see shit that happened 2 weeks ago. Like, I had a margarita pizza 2 weeks ago.
I'd rather see somebody's 2 weeks ago than some stupid influencer or corporate post from now.
And they don't care. Zuck, listen to us.
He doesn't care.
Fool.
He's making his money. All right. 4% alcohol, 95 calories, 3 carbs, small batch brewed, classic apple beer.
And they're local.
From Garage Beer.
Localish, right? They're.
I don't know that they're localish.
I thought Garage Beer was like
they're
Kentucky.
Where are they out of? Gosh, I cannot read anything on this can. It's way too dark.
That's I hold that against you, by the way. Garage Beer.
Garage Beer, Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Really? I'll be darned.
Now, I remember seeing something when, the Kelsey brothers were getting very popular, which also, by the way, shame on you guys for thinking that was something we wanted to consume as content, was the Kelsey brothers. But I get it. Some people are into that. There was somebody literally said to me, that's the Kelsey brothers beer. No, it's not. That's called an advertisement.
Yeah.
That's fake. They're not really the owners of the brewery. They just drink the beer because they pay them to. That's how podcasts work. It's funny to think that people could be tricked like that still.
After we crack, I'm going to read the About Us because
let's hear it.
I've got thoughts.
You ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. 2 perfect cracks.
Most beer brands use their space to tell you about their rich history, super secret brewing techniques, or how their founder had a vision of the ancient yeast strains after getting lost on a trip to Europe. I want to hear that.
Yeah,
let's
hear about
our story. We just really like light beer. Okay, no one really likes light beer. You help me, right?
I like light beer,
but if you had your choice, are you going to go with a light beer or a full flavored beer?
It depends. It depends on the mood and what I'm doing.
But light beer comes with a reason. Like, I'm drinking it to save myself for marriage, or you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a weight.
Okay.
There's a weight behind it. But if you're gonna sit down, what's your favorite accompaniment for beer? Oh my, we could speak for hours on this one. What's your favorite accompaniment, like food wise?
Food wise?
Yeah.
I mean, all food. I like all food with beer.
Like a steak or something.
Yeah, steak, burgers,
but okay, a burger. Yeah, a big juicy burger. Everyone just picture that, and you're like, man, I'm setting it up. I'm putting all the toppings. What are your 3 toppings you're putting on a burger? I'm really gonna paint this picture.
Yeah, I would put tomatoes, pickles, probably I don't know, mayo or mustard.
Really doctoring this up. It's it's 80-20, it's a half pound or it's a 3/4 pound burger. And you're like, you know what? I'm dolled up, I'm ready to go. And you're like, man, I could really go for a light beer with this burger. I think so.
Because it doesn't intrude on the flavor of the burger. Some beers will overpower you, and every bite you take, you're like, wow, that was so good. I'm going to wash that down. Oh, man, the beer just took that taste away.
I'm not saying I don't mind light beer. Light beer is good. Like a blue smoothie is very good. But it's not like I'm drinking it because of something. Mm-hmm. Where it's not the center...
Yeah, if the beer is the centerpiece of the
that's a better way to put
it. Craft beer.
It is incredible how dark it's getting outside. Now it's pouring.
Oh man, yeah, it is. I wonder if that baseball game's gonna get canceled.
So anyways, our story, we just really like light beer. So we made that one that brings you back to the way American light beer used to be made. And add a lime one too. Garage Beer is crisp, refreshing, and 95 calories. It's beer-flavored beer. And that's trademarked, by the way. Beer-flavored beer is trademarked by Garage Beer. To be enjoyed anywhere you and your friends get together. The garage is always open. That is a gimmick to hang your shingle on, that you're going to just offer 95. Good on them. I mean, they're all over the place. They're very permissive in this. They started with like their lime beer, and then they're following in Busch Light's success with this.
Yeah, and I think that's smart. Very smart. I don't know how. Now, garage beer, I guess it would have got caught on because of clever marketing. Maybe some insider.
This has them out of Columbus.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Weird. See, there he is, Jason Kelsey. Like, he's the owner.
Maybe just the website. But anyways, don't buy garage beer. Oh, it was started by Braxton. Okay, so I was right.
Yeah, Braxton was where it started. I remember that.
So that's Kentucky.
Yeah, now it's its own thing.
And then they sold it.
Oh.
This is
Jason Kelsey?
I'm wondering, thoughts on Kelsey Brothers? Yeah, that's what you were talking about, garage beer. Created by Braxton in 2018 before becoming an independent company in 2023. See, I knew because it was right next to Party Source. It's right where it was brewed. Now Founders bought them. That's where you got.
Grand Rapids.
That's Grand Rapids.
Okay.
They became the largest individual investors and co-owners of the beer brand alongside Andy Sauer. As of September 25, they're valued at $200 million. Garage Beer is the fastest growing light beer as of last month.
Yeah, I mean it's been growing super fast. They had really good marketing. Even with Braxton, they were like selling in 12 packs. They knew what they had.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They knew what they were doing, and it was like, wow, that's great.
Crazy that they're roofing across the street in this.
Well,
that's
not. I don't know if they're doing that now.
Hopefully they got some tarps out.
Yeah, this is it's an apple beer, light apple beer.
I would say candy apple. This one, it's not as real apple. So like this is, I know the answer. I'm very confident. I would bet my life on it. Are you going to have a Blapple or this?
Blapple.
Yeah. Why?
This is better.
What is better about it? Am I ruining your review?
No, I don't know. The flavor's better, but there's like lore around Busch Light that I like, but no, it's better tasting.
It's definitely the apple tastes more appley, where this tastes like I'm trying to coax out of you what this apple tastes like.
Oh yeah, I'd say candy apple's that's a good description. The Blapple, I don't know what kind of apples they put in apple juice, but the Blapple is like apple juice. Like, it reminds you of being a kid and drinking apple juice.
Yeah.
Whereas this one tastes like apple flavored beer.
You didn't do Canada on the first
one. No, I didn't do. Yeah, on the first one I did.
I didn't hit the.
Yeah, I think you did. I think you did hit the tunes.
What?
Yeah.
I was worried about your smug look at 2118.
Yeah, I had a smug look.
JT Goes Smug. That might be the episode title.
JT Goes Smug.
Smog.
I think the can art is good. It's red, and it's got garage beer on the front like it would on any can. But you don't find this as a can on the shelf. So it doesn't really matter what the can art is. It's a box. It's a 12-pack. I had a 12-pack of this. And I'll drink them. They're good enough to drink.
It's not offensive.
No.
But this category is dominated by, it's like, oh, go get me that apple beer. I would put this over. Now, ciders and beers are different, but I would put this right there with like an Angry Orchard. Like just having like you would put this over an Angry Orchard.
Oh yeah.
I parody? Would you give me parody? Maybe. Is this closer to a Blapple or an Angry Orchard?
Closer to Blapple. I haven't had an Angry Orchard in quite a long time, so I don't actually know. Like, I'm pretty sure closer to Blapple, but does the Angry Orchard taste like a cider?
Like a really sweetened up cider. The reason why people don't like it is it's overly sweeted.
Yeah.
Sweeted. I know people that do an Angry Fireball.
It's overly Swedish.
And they cut it with a shot of Fireball.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Just to cut that a little bit. This, both these beers go down relatively easy because I've almost killed.
Beer. It's not a bad beer at all. Easy to drink. I actually really like this apple category. I'm glad people are doing it. glad Busch Light started it.
Have you had their lime? Is their lime?
I had their lime. Yeah.
Is their lime better than this?
Their lime is the best of the limes.
So it's a category dominator.
Opinion.
It's the best lime beer. So it's better than blind.
I don't think they're serious about it.
So
I think they're going to be seasonal on that. Whereas I think they should just sell it year round.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a place for it. I mean,
I think this could be seasonal, but their lime beer is good. They nailed it. Yeah.
It tastes like, you know, the thing that always gets me with like lime or anything like that is it's like the freshness or that pop of citrus.
Yeah.
That just like immediate. A lemon persists, a lime is a burst. And I always say that's the difference between a lemon and a lime to me, where a lemon persists, but a lime just pop, gone.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's like a bottle rocket. A lemon is a lemon.
I think a lemon gives you more sour here, and a lime gives you more on your palate.
And the
sour on your palate.
And the clackers?
For the lemon, yeah. In the clackers.
I'm so excited for the calendar build. That's going to be...
I do love a good lemonade.
Speaking of which, I got something else to talk to you about that.
All right. Are those guys roofing?
No, but I'm just waiting to see if the girls. Yeah, no, they got a tarp up.
Okay.
Oh, they're out there though.
They are out there. They're waiting.
Yep, not good. Not good.
Roof. The roof is off.
So these were 2 easy drinking beers. So we'll get in the score, but something I want to bring up to the table a little bit and talk about is where are we in baseball? What are your thoughts? We just had a big weekend for both teams.
I'd say.
Is PCA? I'll just hit you with a couple. Is PCA going to win the MVP?
I'm gonna say yes.
His numbers are better.
Yeah. And he plays defense. That's the differentiator right there. The pitching I get, but the Ohtani hasn't pitched in a while.
How does it look when a team, let's say the regular season ended today? How does it look when your team does not win the division, but you still win the MVP?
I'm
not trying to trap you. This is something else.
No, it's a good question.
That was brought up.
It's a good question to ask. I think. I think it's fine.
You're fine with it, so they can be.
Well, I don't know.
They're going to make the playoffs.
I think it's fine because if you were to look at the Brewers, who will win the division, could you point to one guy? No. So some teams are more team. The Cubs of late have been more team, but you could definitely say PCA was the most valuable piece to that team, and probably the reason they made the playoffs. Other than some timely pitching.
Okay.
Whereas some teams, it's like the whole team made the playoffs.
I like that. Another Cubs-related piece of info. Kyle Tucker. Mm-hmm. Does it warrant the booze with his recent play?
No, I don't.
Did you see? Like, he got malicious.
Yeah, that was stupid. He was really good for Chicago for the first half, and he had a slump. No, the boos were stupid. Sometimes Cubs fans piss me off, but that's all. Baseball fans in general have problems.
Like that was
booing Kyle Tucker. Come on, guys. The fuck. He didn't do anything.
But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
when that
I saw it.
Yeah.
And I know that why he's disliked. Because people say he doesn't care. He has his attitude is too passive, or dismissive. I don't think that's true.
Is there hope for any sort of season in 2027?
Yeah, there's still hope. There's still hope, but it's not good. It's not looking good.
By all
I don't know
reports,
what the
are going
like.
further apart because now they're digging in. We're in the digging in because the season, people are excited. There's record gates going on, and in baseball, smaller market teams are doing quite well.
Yeah.
Which is always good for the market. Not just the big guys are doing it, but the smaller markets are doing well also. You have a bunch of great stories with like the Boston Red Sox, like on a historic run.
Yeah. If I could get involved, which I know I can't, I would just put a moderator or mediator or whatever that can talk to both sides and basically say, you're gonna fuck this up.
Yeah.
And just give it to them in better, more eloquent words and data. I think it's not going to be good to shut down baseball for a year.
World Series pick right now.
World Series pick right now. Man, that's a tough one. There's some good teams out there right now. I don't think the Dodgers are going to make it even to the World Series. I think they'll lose in the NLCS. But to who, I don't know. I think...
I'm not trying to be... I'm excited. I think the Brewers are going to brewer.
Yeah, I also think the Brewers are going to brew. After seeing some data on the Brewers, I now understand why they keep winning. And it's really good data. I was like, damn, that makes sense. But it could be wrong. I'm going to say, God, if the Cubs had pitching, they'd fucking dominate. I got to think for a second.
Yeah, that's fine. Is there a portal that the Rays... Or do they run out of gas? The Brewers are going to brewer. It'd be great to see a small market. MLB will hate it.
Yeah.
Because, it's not bringing the eyeballs. It's not bringing the, they love the Boston Red Sox because that's a big market for them. It's a big baseball crazed area. They love that, comeuppance and that story. I mean, it's going to be a Hollywood movie someday. But
I think that the White Sox can make it to the ALCS. I think the Rays can make it to the World Series. I don't know who else in the American League. I'm not following close enough. I think the Red Sox are hot. Could they keep it that way? I don't know.
The Yankees can't get any colder. Rough. I mean, those bats are dead. Schlitter's probably going to win the AL Cy Young.
Who's in the West that's actually good in the AL?
No one, because they're fighting. That could be the first division where the division winner's below 500.
Damn. Wow.
I think the Astros are, but they're flirting with 500.
Yeah, the Astros could be it.
Yeah, the Astros, Rangers, Mariners.
Oh, the Mariners.
Athletics, they're out of it.
Yeah, they're out.
They were doing quite good earlier in the season, and then, just everything caught up with them. Just playing in Sacto.
Yeah, I wish that I could say more about the NL too, but it's got to be the Dodgers. I mean, their pitching is unbelievable, and everyone's coming back.
Again, they do the NBA model. Just make the playoffs.
Just make the playoffs.
Just make we don't care. We'll go on the road.
I'm gonna say
that's where wins loss. Scooble is at 500, but you still have Scooble on your team. That's where the win loss. They've devalued the win in MLB so much.
Yeah. The problem with the Dodgers lineup is that it falls off.
Oh yeah,
it falls off hard,
yes.
And there's teams that don't fall off, and that's gonna be trouble for them. You're gonna have 3 quick outs every third inning,
yeah,
and that's gonna be rough. But I'm just gonna have to go with. Gosh, I don't know. I don't want to be a homer, so I'm gonna try my best not to be. I'm gonna say Rays beat the White Sox in the ALCS. But I do think the White Sox could. But I think the White Sox could make it to the World Series. I also do think that the Cubs could make it, but I don't think their starting pitching's good enough. Damn. I don't know.
The AL's so wide open.
It's gotta be the Braves. It's gotta be the Braves.
Chris Sale's right up there right now, just coming around and carrying that. It's all that starting rotation.
Not losing.
Yeah.
It's the right time for them to turn it on.
Between them and the Phillies just knocking each other out. It's just...
The Phillies are the 4th team for the wild card right now.
It's crazy.
It's such a good team.
You should just have an NL World Series. Just AL.
All-Star game.
Take the year off.
Oh, that would be really great. Have an NL World Series. That'd be
just,
awesome.
Concede.
Yeah. But you never know. Maybe... one of these divisions are beating up on each other, and they look worse than they are because they're playing good teams.
7 left between the Brewers and the Cubbies.
Oh, that's pretty good. There's room.
7 games left. Oh yeah, because the lead's only 5, so that goes away really quick.
Unfortunately, the Cubs only have pitchers that the Brewers would attack. The thing about the Brewers that I saw with the data is that they don't hit elite pitching. And it gets them, it always works for them. It gets them up in the rankings. But that's why
because there's only so many elite
so hard
pitchers,
for them is because then they only face elite pitching.
Yeah.
And that's why they can beat the Cubs like last year because the Cubs don't have elite pitching.
People set up their staffs accordingly because you get if you beat them 1, 2, 3, then you get a couple of days to go against a lineup that's a little more seasoned than that.
And they're very patient.
Yeah, they're very patient.
Elite pitchers don't miss as much as non-elite pitchers. So they can beat, It's a great video. I'll send it to you if I haven't already.
Yeah. No, as far as keeping your bat on your shoulder, the Brewers are number one, or they're in the top 3 for sure.
Yeah. Oh, number 1.
Yeah,
they're number 1 against pitching that is in the lower 3/4 of the league.
Yeah.
But against the top quarter of pitching, they're like the last team in the league. Because they take too many pitches.
Yeah. And like you said, they don't miss.
Strategy.
Yeah. Greg Maddux would eat them up because Greg Maddux.
Yeah, you got to put the bat through the zone when you're facing elite pitching, and if they do make that change, then they can win the World Series for sure.
Yeah, because right now their struggles are they have Contreras and Yelly batting 6 and 7. That's how cold those bats are.
They're cold. I know. I'm losing every fantasy week.
And the other, Sal Frelick is out. Bryce Terrain comes back tomorrow after a series off. I mean, they took 3 out of 4, and that's what I predicted in one of my sports chats.
Who are they playing?
The Dodgers.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
And it wasn't just 1-run victories. Like we lost 2 out of 3 against the Padres, and those were both 1-run losses. So optimism. Anyways, Garage Beer thoughts.
Yeah, I think it's great. I'm done with it. It's a good beer. They are just almost Blapple. Blapple's a 5 for me.
Yeah,
that beer is perfect. They just nailed it. This one's a little less than perfect. Actually, I think a little bit more than a little bit less than perfect. So I still love it though. It's so good. It's just refreshing. It reminds me of summer. I'm gonna give this beer a 4.5.
I am right below JT. Blapple is a 4.755. It's for what it is. Mm-hmm. Is it the best beer ever? No, but does it absolutely hit a home run, a grand slam for what it is? It delivers 100%. Everything. It's crisp. It feels natural. Doesn't feel like extract or concentrate or anything like that. Off the top rope, this is a 4.25. I just get a little bit of a candy, like the Cato Candy IPA, where it's just like an apple candy, not actual apple. Yeah. So in that situation, I'm more appreciative to an apple, not the essence of apple. 4.25. It's still really good, and I'm surprised that I like it as much as I do.
Yeah, same.
Now I'm trying to, there was the one thing I know was calendar related. Anyways, I got, oh yeah, now I know what it is. Any closing thoughts? We need to come up with we've got, for episode 400, we need to come up with a gimmick. I did just watch a live YouTube stream that we did 4 years ago. It was me, you, and Phil. And we kept it going for 3.5 hours.
I think we need to do an outdoor episode somewhere. We need to find a nice location, like a mountain.
A mountain. Like with the Busch Light guy.
I think doing an outdoor episode would be cool.
I mean, not that we're too worried about acoustics, but yeah, that could challenge it. I've got a battery.
Maybe headsets would work.
I've got a battery back. My battery would charge this for 8-9 hours. Outside.
We should figure it out. We'll figure it out. Like something cool.
Like a picnic.
Like a nice backdrop. Yeah, picnic.
Where's a backdrop in Ohio? That's picturesque.
It doesn't have to be Ohio. Somewhere else. It could be a mountain. There's mountains near us. The Appalachian.
Yeah.
It's a little distance, but hey, it's 400. It's a lot of episodes.
Man,
what about you? Parting thoughts?
Oh, we are nearing the end of October. I still haven't really, August, excuse me. That's where I was going. I still haven't really partaken in any Oktoberfest beers. I'm looking forward to it. I try to hold off till September.
Pumpkin beers are out.
They're out because the SKUs come out the third week in July, and that's always up for hugely debated. I always try to wait till September, and I really pack them in. So we're just over halfway through August. It's my favorite season. It's still a little bit warm. I don't think it was as warm as last year, but I'm excited for getting into those types of beers.
Cool. That's good. Those are good thoughts. Yeah, that's it. That's episode 395.
Oh, you're challenging me.
I'm not challenging you. I'm just making sure you're
right. It was randomly. He's so good at this, boys and girls.
Bye.